So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Modric pushes it out wide. Real Madrid get it back again. Chance! Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Real Madrid looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Pepe with the ball through. Needed a better pass there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Toni Kroos. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Ramsey. Wilshere. Now it's Giroud. Oh, he's broken through. Bale. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Koscielny. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's in! It's Giroud! Goal! Reflections on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Aimed long and direct. It's a long forward pass. They got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And here's the chance to counter. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Wilshere tries a through ball. Real Madrid can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Another piece of really good defending. Hit long and direct. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Isco. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Modric plays a clever pass, and he's there to make a great save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bale. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Now the pass. Ramsey. Now it's Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sergio Ramos. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Daniel Carvajal tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. He's in space and looking for options. Christian! And in it goes! Real Madrid are level! Well, the cross was inch perfect, and the header. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. And he's through on goal. Mesut Ozil. Sergio Ramos with the ball through. Wilshere. And Pepe. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Isco plays it into the channel. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema, it's on a plate. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
Toni Kroos has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Benzema! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Whipped in. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. It's beautifully weighted. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to stroke it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cristiano Ronaldo decides to play it back. That is going out for a goal kick.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Koscielny played out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now the pass. Here it comes. And it's Bale. It's Kroos!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Away from immediate danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mesut Ozil passes it through, out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Sergio Ramos tries a long pass towards the front. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Ramsey. It's a throw in. Real Madrid got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Oh, too much weight on that. Looks to slip it through. Mesut Ozil. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Made certain that won't get through. Pepe goes long. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Spoon forward. Deftly done. Now here's the through ball. And that's a goal kick. Giroud, can he find a finish now? That's a goal kick. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Sergio Ramos is the guilty party there. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alexis Sanchez. Casemiro looks to dink one in. Cazorla tries a through ball. Marcelo with the ball through. Here it comes. It's there to get rid. Varane looking up to see who wants it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to... There is the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, there's not really a lot I can say about this result. Sometimes you just want to get it out of your system and move on, and I think this applies.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers.
Oh look, some players just have that knack to find a little bit of space when you just don't think it's there. I think that's a great trait to have. Somehow he found a way to get it under control and get something away. I think that's really, really smart.
Right
play.
through the middle. Done very well to intervene. Azar. Looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Oscar. Out to the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
He's got through. Now it's Lucas Moura. There's no flag. It's starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Kuzawa knocks it towards the front. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Willian, he's onside. Willian, can he find a finish now? The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And who's got the final touch there? The goal kick's been given. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Azar. Matic. He's dealt with that well. Looks like a good ball through. Azar. Di Maria. Still goalless. Matuidi goes long. Paris Saint-Germain. Ivanovic with the foul. Can he dig out a shot? It's anyone's ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Diego Costa. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a through ball. Lucas Moura. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Matic spreads it wide. Oh, that's a waste. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Willian. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kuzawa can hoist it clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oscar plays a clever pass. Sirigu catches it safely. Cavani. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oscar with the ball through. Firmly met. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Cesc Fabregas hits it back. Now the pass. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. David Luiz. Kurzawa. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, good interception. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. He's off on a marauding run. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Yeah, and he certainly kept the keeper guessing with the lob.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Willian. Cavani. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Matic. Azar passes it through. Aurier. Thiago Motta. Azpilicueta cuts it out. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Willian. Now it's Willian. Deftly done. Di Maria. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Matuidi goes long and forward. Cavani with the delivery. Can he shoot? What about it? Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Another piece of really good defending. Tries to dink it in. Right through the middle. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cesc Fabregas. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. And it's Diego Costa. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ibrahimovic! Kurzawa gathers from the goal kick. Cavani with the ball through. Ibrahimovic. Azar. So they've got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Cesc Fabregas pushes it out wide. Willian doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Lucas Moura. Azpilicueta. 75 minutes played. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. That's gone a long way up and away. Up for a header! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Ivanovic. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Costa. Tries a through ball. Fine defending there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mikel. Azpilicueta. Azar. And it's Azpilicueta. Thiago Motta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dinks one in. Ivanovic. Mikel. Willian. Ivanovic. Cavani, spoon forward. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Azpilicueta. Azar. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.